Murphy, guys. On the soup boat. That was a fun ride, guys. I had to get T-Dubs more ranch. What do we think? Look at the spread from Dubs, guys. Our homemade guac, beer cheese, some kind of whatever that is, whipped cream, marshmallow cream, something.
No, it's
and then the pepperoni things. Oh, yeah.
It's a fruit dip.
It's a fruit dip? Okay.
Salami.
Oh, salami. Pepperoni salamis? Meatball. Oh, and the meatballs are there too. And we got some new friends over riding. There you go. Hello, Murph. And Kylan is flying his drone.
Are you recording a video?
I am. I'm watching Kylan shake it back and forth. There you go, buddy. All right. Little drone, buddy.
Our offensive lineman loves run blocking, and when they've got a back with the vision this guy has, they can be set up.
Boys are at the park.
All the guys on the backside.
Oh, look at the spiral on T-Dubs. We're getting ready with Gigi for the game. Dude, you ready?
Absolutely.
We're going Eagles or we're going Mahomes and Taylor Swift? Who are you going?
Eagles.
Eagles, there you go.
A miracle. That is the formula really for winning.
It is too beautiful of a day to not come over to the park and go down some slides. So me and Parker are heading over. Let's go, dude. So about an hour till game time. Cason's not over here, so he must have went to the small park. I don't know what that place. There you go, dude. Let's go search for him. But yeah, they're not here. But yeah, 1 hour till game time. Oh yeah, we found the other guys. We found the other guys. Oh, I need a new flag, guys. Mine is rattered, tattered. Old Glory, tied up on itself. Neighbors are flying. Oh yeah, but it's now Tuesday, guys. And it's cold. Cold. And no loads, guys. Really a drop-off of loads. We've lost our mailbox on Super Bowl Sunday on accident. One of our friend's daughters, not great driver. You can see right here. kind of hit it. But he got taken care of, fixed it back up. But yeah, it's cold, guys. Saying 39 degrees. The boys requested yesterday that the pups come with us when they get picked up. I said, okay. It's so cold though, because we had the air conditioner on and it was super hot for Super Bowl. And like both ACs running. But no, it's 39 degrees again. And I heard they're getting some big snow up there in Pennsylvania area and stuff. So let's go pick up these boys from the bus stop. And even looking at stuff tomorrow, there was one load that they listed like all over the place. And Greenville to Greenville, Anderson to Seneca, and it really is Seneca to Knoxville. And they want you to drop the trailer for 15 days. I said, what? It's gonna be like a $4,000. They're like, yeah, it's just scrap cardboard and stuff. I'm like, why do they need the trailer for 15 days? But anyways, I said I'm gonna pass on that one. But yeah, not much out there at all. We'll see when it changes. We are now at Wednesday. Tuesday had 0 loads, of course. Wednesday for C.H. Robinson, who's is the biggest broker out there. Still soggy wet out here. They have 3 loads the whole day, and it's 9 a.m. right now. We've been on the board since 8. It's ridiculous, but I feel a little less bad about it because Trucking Made Successful, she runs a flatbed company, and I think they have some reefers also, but she said this is one of the worst weeks she's seen in a long time. Spot market rates are about 49 cents on average less than contract rates. Not good. So we get over there. It's really cold again today. And when it's cold, my truck has a hard time starting. So we'll go over there and make sure the batteries are doing okay. And just be ready if there is a load. But starting off so far for February, it's been bad. But that was a good Super Bowl. It was fun. Had a great time, but 2 days no work. And then going on the 3rd day, just there's no loads out there. About $300 over to Charlotte. Everything over to like Montgomery, Alabama is like $700. Going to Atlanta about $600. So you can take stuff, but it's heavy, bad drop-off time. So. But there's only a couple loads out there and they're gone. So we had one going from C.H. Robinson this morning. Emailed my buddy. Best I could do that for $650. He said the best they're gonna do is $500. I said, man, it's getting rough. So hopefully more loads come out here, but I know there's a lot of different things changing in our country. So how long is that gonna take? Plus February is probably one of the worst months. So we'll see. But right now it's harsh. Oh yeah, those batteries were not happy. So I kicked on the green APU. Let's see if she'll fire for us now. There you go. Good old green APU, I love it. Thanks a lot. Big old girl is warmed up and doing her thing. I put the air to the brakes, just let the trailer kind of do its thing too. I'm putting a little bit of juice to Freightliner's battery back here. There's 2 batteries on the left, 2 batteries on the right, 4 batteries total. I found that the ones on the right, if you hook to the positive and negative on the third battery, it's going directly to starter, so you get a little bit of click. But they're pretty dead. Plus, it's cold. So, if you guys don't know, cold really kills batteries. Heat kills batteries. Cold is when they show it. So, either way, big old girl's still doing her thing. There's a load, the same exact load I took. The last one I took, that transmission load to the airport, was up again. I emailed on it, and no response. So, well, they emailed MC, and I said, I ran this for you guys like 3 days ago. I can write it again, and no response. Maybe they covered it. I don't know. And then like 4 or 5 different brokers have loads going. Load going from Malden, which is just right above us, over to north of Charlotte. And I don't know what the customer's looking for, if they're all just kind of bidding on it. But 4 or 5 different brokers keep listing this load. So another one just listed it. I emailed again. Then they said rate and ETA. And I said 30 minutes, 700. And no one's really responded. On one guy I called, and he just said, this is a bid load. What was your best bid? And I said 700, 650, something like that. And he said, okay, I'll call you back. Never did. So just lack of loads out there right now. I know, like I said, it's repetitive, but our government's kind of trying to figure out what they're doing. I guess they still haven't passed their funding bill. They're trying to do 1 bill or 2 bills to keep the government going. I don't know, but it's a bunch of smorgasbord going on. But we'll see if we get a little power to this Freightliner and kick it off. The dipstick is horrible, guys. It's kind of rusted, so that's not a good sign. And there's a definite little bit of yellow inside the fill for the oil, so that tells you probably overhaul, probably a lot of blow by, got coolant in the oil, that kind of thing. So expected that, but we'll see if it at least kick over. So when we do need to move it, when we do need to bring it over to Taze, maybe we can drive it there instead of towing it again. We can move it, but probably not. That probably needs a big oil change, and maybe I don't know, maybe it will. And plus the diesel in the tanks looks pretty old. So I don't know. We'll see. But we've got a lot of work to do to that thing as far as a rebuild. Sammy and Allison, she's been sick. I feel bad for her. You can hear her coughing in some of the videos, but it's really cool to see their collaboration in Sammy's truck. If you don't know who Sammy is, makes sense on YouTube. He's rebuilding his ISX right now, and they got the liners out. It's the last video I saw. They're kind of ready to cut the bore. So these liners come out, the pistons inside the liner, and you can just replace it instead of having to like a small block Chevy board out or put some different sleeves in it. These are sleeves. The liners go in there, and then the piston fits perfectly in there with the rings. And they just pulled those out, and they got to clean inside there, and that's where the coolant passes through, and there's O-rings on there. And Sammy's are pretty dirty. He has a lot of material on the outside, which is not normal. So he's trying to figure out what happened there. And his head gasket looked good. So he didn't have, like mine had a little cutout in my Volvo where it had definitely, the liner had dropped, and I was getting hydrolocked because coolant was getting into my cylinder. And that's when we took the head off, you could see that little break in the head gasket. His head gasket looked good. All the circles were perfect, so I don't know if he really had a liner go down, or maybe something cracked underneath, I don't know, and let coolant into his crankcase, but he's definitely had some blow by. So it was time, but it doesn't look like the obvious answer was there of what happened. So I don't know, just rambling. Giving a little RPM, trying to get these batteries to have a little juice, but I do not think it's going to. It did turn over when it was warm, when I first looked at the truck, but since then it's been kind of, the batteries are gone. Probably needs a new set, oil change, and maybe I'll be able to drive it over to the shop. I got to order ahead. Got to sell the K100. Got a couple of guys that are really interested in it, so maybe one of them will grab it, and then with that money, I'll put it all towards the motor and this one. I don't know, but yeah, big old girl's just warmed up. We'll probably shut her down, let her batteries get happy. And it's 37 degrees. It said 35 earlier. Woo. A little cold because it was like air conditioner on and 80 degrees Super Bowl 3 days ago, Sunday. Well, let's see what our old cab over does. No, she's clicking, but she's not getting enough. Override. Yeah, but before, when I first bought it, it did click over, so that battery was just nice and cold, you know? All right, old cab over. Let's go shut down big old girl. My goodness, it's rainy out there. Wet. Got the jumper cables off, put them back. Just got to buy new batteries for the Freightliner. See if I can at least get it to turn over. Probably run crappy, but maybe it'll move. We'll see. But yeah, we don't keep finding any kind of load soon, we might just take big old girl to get another inspection from either the DOT, drive down to the exit, so it was like 80 on 26th, and just stop in the way station, say, whenever you guys get back from lunch, or maybe I can buy you lunch, you can do a DOT on me, and then probably just go back to Love's and get another one. I think the last one we got was 6 months ago, so we'll just go grab another one from the Love's. There's a new Love's right over here, like in Piedmont area, so even closer than the one down there. Or maybe we'll try and do both. Exit 76 there's a Love's, and then exit 80, it's about 40 miles from here, is the way station. So I don't know, we'll see. Getting a phone call, but it's like a funding company. All these companies are always asking if you want to get loans for your business. Like, hey, your business qualifies for this much, that much money on a loan. I'm like, I don't need any loans, guys. Loans are the last thing you want right now, getting any more debt or getting any kind of interest charges. So I don't know, but yeah, it's not looking great for the freight market. I think everybody's kind of just waiting to see what happens with our government when they start becoming a well-oiled machine, or start having confidence in the economy to start producing stuff. I don't know, see what's going on. But it is frustrating when you got all your money into a business and assets like this, which we're going to shut her down now, and can't use them. You know, you can, but you're just running your truck into the ground if you're running all the time for these numbers, these rates. It's not really worth it. I'd rather let my truck sit. I can do that. I'm blessed with that, but it's frustrating when you don't want to just sit at home all day and drink some coffee and hang out with T-Dubs. Even though T-Dubs is awesome, she's on the phone the whole morning doing laundry and cleaning, talking to like 5 of her friends. She gets off with one friend and talks to another friend. I'm like, how do you just continue to talk? Because she'll think she won't. Like, you think she won't be talking to anybody, and then she'll start talking and like, are you talking to me? She's not. She's just got her earbud in and talking to another one of her friends. She's got a friend in Michigan. She got a couple of friends from Arizona still she talks to, and she'll talk to them for like 3 hours. I'm like, how do you talk that long? I don't like talking on the phone. I even told some of my new friends out there, like, hey, call me back. I'm like, I don't like talking on the phone. Just text me. Text what you need to say. I'll text you back. I'll call you every now and then if it's like something real important, but most of the time I just like to text or email. So anyway, we'll keep holding our breath. It's only like 10:30 in the morning now. We still can get a load, but it's not looking great. So I don't know, but we're still got our optimism about 2025, and because February is just bad. It's always slow. January usually is, but this January is a little bit busier than normal. I had some loads we could take, some good Floridas, but there's not even any Floridas now. There's like Miami for $1,600 from here. I'm like, oof, that would be like, I wouldn't even go to Orlando for $1,600. I'd go to Jacksonville for like 13, Orlando like 18, 19. But Miami would be in the 2s for sure. Because we just did just out of West Palm for $3,000. That was great. Not anymore. Not right now. So done rambling. Big old girl's doing good. Batteries are charged. If I don't come for like 3 or 4 days, which has been like 3 days, 3.5 days since I've been here, and it's gotten cold. That's why the batteries were donezo. But I wonder what that key goes to. I think I might have kept the key for the old Camaro I had, the supercharged 671 383 stroker 82 Camaro that I sold, that I traded for that. What did I trade that one for? I traded that car for the red Camaro, but I think that's the key to it, because that's the old GM key, and my truck, the 2003 Stepside I have, has one of those black like newer keys. So maybe I don't know if he needs that, but he's got up there. I'd like to see that car done. Like he's like a painter and like a body guy, so he's probably gonna redo it and maybe redo the doors to be not Lambo. That was the only thing I didn't like about that car, that I hated about that car, was the Lamborghini doors. And thought I'd be able to get past it, but they didn't open enough, and I'm a 6'5", big guy, and sliding sideways in there wasn't really fun. So all right, enough rambling. Let's put this truck up, let's lock her up, and get back to the house, I guess. Oh yeah, so Cash has been begging to go back to Applebee's. So we're at Applebee's. Yes, Kylan. Yes, Kylan.
It says welcome back.
Welcome back. We are welcome back. All right. So let's hit Applebee's, because we're definitely home again today. Woo, got some water on the camera. Whoop. Sorry about that. And Case is staying home with a neighbor. Hello, dude. Oh. Cash, you ready for this? Let's go. Hey, you also got a 90% on your test, so I'm very proud of you. Man, it's wet.
In algebra.
Algebra, by the way.
Challenge.
They have algebra in 3rd grade?
Yeah, for
I
challenge.
didn't go to algebra until high school. Come on.
I said welcome back.
I do see that. That's so cool. Come on, let's go inside because it's really cold out here. My goodness. All right, guys. We'll wrap this video up after getting home today. Later, Steven. Later, guys. Come on, crazy. Thanks for the cupcakes. All right, let's go. Laundry's getting done. Colin was on top of the countertop laying down. Now he's hiding. That was fun though, but someone hung out with a neighbor and didn't make it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep looking, guys. There was one more load. C.H. Robinson popped up, picking up till 8 o'clock, going down to just past Columbia, and I said 700. They said that offer 3 hours ago for 600, and I'm gonna stick to that and see if he'll run it tomorrow. Whatever. So it's rough, guys. And we'll keep checking for tomorrow. And yeah, kind of smorgasbord Super Bowl video. Hello, Teeks.
Dad, try looking for me.
Okay, I'll try looking for you.
I love what he says, try looking for me, and then ducks behind.
He was a hit at Applebee. All the people at the bar
Oh,
loved
gosh,
him.
they love him. at
Tiki, I hear you, buddy. Well, yeah, that's kind of it, guys. Teeks, dude, I'm right here. It's kind of it. I don't know what's going on in freight market, but let me know what you guys think, what you guys see out there if you're running your own numbers, booking spot freight. February is bad, like we said, but this is real bad. So might just take something. I kind of want to just grab 1,800 down to Orlando or something, but they're non-existent. Tiki. Yeah, we'll close this video once Casey gets up and we get ready for another day tomorrow. Well, just like that, we got a load. Mwah. I love you. Get some victories for me, okay? All right. And keep watching emotes from Fortnite. But yeah, it was just keep checking the boards. My goodness, it's sloppy wet out here. And keep checking those boards, and one popped up. Put the jacket on. It's picking up right here in Simpsonville and going right to the lake property. We got it for 600. That is awesome. New broker. Filled out the carrier packet. As you can see right here on the right, everything checks out, and like DOT, everything passes. I don't know. Highway's just trying to start something in the industry, but RMIS is definitely a lot easier than highway. Thank you, Red Wheels, for getting us here. All right, let's fire her back up. We know the batteries will be good because it's only been a couple hours, well, 3 hours. Good old Applebee's trip. We should be ready to go to get a load and get on down the road. Especially for that rate too. I mean, there's ones going past Atlanta almost to Montgomery, Alabama, 300 miles for $600. So to go to the lake, that's awesome. Maybe I'll go check on the lake house. I don't know. Let's turn on those beam lights. Boom. I love them. And we are fired up, warming up, and got about 6 miles to get there. Right up the way towards Malden. Nicely done. Let's go get it and then straight through. So that's awesome. I'll be able to come back home tonight and look for something again tomorrow. Hopefully another short one like this, and we'll keep taking these little ones as long as it pays the bills until we can get back to trucking actually making sense, making some money. Jump on the highway for 2 exits. Oh yeah, Georgia Road exits. Here we come. She's warmed up and ready to rock. Like I said again, I can't thank God enough for just grateful for a great easy load. It really makes me happy. Here we go. That Applebee's we went to is actually right there on the left. So yeah, right past Cracker Barrel. Love it when Cash is very easy going, my oldest son. So when he does want something, it's cool to have him step forward and kind of say, hey, can we go to Applebee's? I'm like, yeah, man, whatever you want. And he's very easy going, so it was cool. And T-Dub is singing karaoke with 2 of her good friends tonight. The neighbors is over at the house with the boys watching them. They just got done with their baths. And I don't know if they're playing Fortnite or we're just hanging out watching a movie with her. I don't know, but I should be home. But I'll be home after they're in bed because it's going to be a 6 o'clock pickup. Take me an hour, less than an hour to get there, and then deliver it however long it takes them. But just to get something they need right now. It's going from the company Sealed Air back to Sealed Air, so it's just something they're moving between each other. And then we will be able to come back home, or maybe we'll stay out there. I don't know. Go to the lake. I have a Wi-Fi connection to my heater so I can turn it on at the lake house, or turn it up because it's like at 55 degrees, just to keep the pipes from kind of bursting, that kind of stuff. So we can turn it up. But I think I'll just come back home. I'd rather have the truck over here. But we'll see. See what happens. See how long it takes me to get her off the truck and what we're doing for us now. But just like we said, just grateful. All right, next exit. Here we go. Come to think of it, I believe I've been here before because I've taken this little road past. This is Simpsonville Elementary right here on our left. And then right in front of us, that big building, that's it. So I remember taking this little back road off of Georgia. But then again, maybe not. Maybe I was somewhere else. But it rings a little bit of a bell. I don't know. Straight ahead, though, that's where we're going. And we're supposed to go to gate 3. I got to give it to this new broker that I've never worked before. Their instructions were impeccable. They were like, hey, I know it says it in the Raycon notes also, but here you go. Go to gate 3 and go to doors between like doors 16 and 20, I think he said. And then go check in, and he gave me a phone number, a person's name, and everything. I was like, yes, because most times they do not give you that stuff. Okay, this, I can't read that. Let me get some of this off the gate 10. No trucks allowed. Deliveries at gate 3. There we go. Can't wait for this car because I'm not making this turn without that car being over here. Gate 10, no trucks allowed. Okay. Deliveries at gate 3. There you go. Let me see if this truck will hopefully stop for me. My car, thank you very much. Turn my headlights off so they're not in your face. I really didn't want to take out their telephone pole right there. No thanks. If you're new to trucking and you're becoming a truck driver right here, swing wide. And I always swing wide as much as you can. So if that arrow pointed gate 3, that must be right here. I would imagine. It's kind of that little annoying sprinkle rain over and over again. This is not even open. Okay, there's a road there, but it's not open. So it must be further down. Okay. And downtown Simpsonville, which is kind of where we go, that little rooftop bar sometimes, or the ice cream place we go in the summer with the boys, that's right to our right, kind of maybe a mile to the right at an angle. So that's where we're at. Okay, so where's gate 3? Maybe we have to go all the way to the front? Just looking at the map, I thought that might be entry point because there's a lot of truck trailers back there, but no, obviously not. Alright, I guess we take a left here because this is the place on the left. Let's see what that sign say right there. I can't read it. Tiny writing. Doesn't say anything about gate 3 though. Got a little gap in the road. No, we got someone coming up too fast from the right, so we're gonna wait. Oh, they turned. Dang, I could have went. But now this guy on the left is coming. It's not a four-way stop, so I'm gonna wait and be sure. Wait and be sure. Always better than rushing it. There you go. That car's turning. No one from the right. Let's make our move. Another thing, if you're new to trucking, take your time. You're a lot longer than these cars. It takes you a lot longer to get through turns. There we go. Gate 3, where are thee? Okay, is this gate 3? It says sealed air. No trucks beyond this point. Okay, where's gate 3? Gate 1, sealed air. It has a side point, but I couldn't see what it says. Gate 3 must be on the other side. All right. Jeez, going around the whole building. All that rain, I can't really see the signs. They put a blinker on. Deliveries, construction, entrance. Deliveries, I am picking up, so I'm praying this is gate 3. Yes, it says gate 3. Okay. Whew. I think we found it, boys. Boys and girls. Man, all the way to the other side. So if you ever come to Sealed Air, go to the northeastern side of the plant. All right. Oh, they're opening the gate already. That's a good sign. How you doing? I have a pickup going over to Seneca. Sign in there? Right. Pretty cool little check-in spot, or check-in, they give you an iPad. You fill it out yourself. So, oops. you had to put like all your trailer number, truck number, pickup number, all that. So we got all that done, and then we are going right back to where we pulled in, right when those trucks were right in front of us. That's where we're going. We had to go all the way around. Now we have to go all the way around back over there. Either way, pretty cool check-in process. Just checked in yourself, handed back the iPad, and then he gave me a little map. And I said door 6 to 16. He said, yep, and he showed me on the map, and that's where it's going. Okay, we're getting resin. It's only 10,000 pounds, another big plus for the load. Docks 2, I can't read these signs because they're all wet. 2 to 59, okay, that's 6 to 16s in between there. Anyways, grateful. Let's get over there and get loaded. I was gonna turn left there, but on the map it says red blinky lights, which there's a red blinky light up there. So let's turn left at that. At least we're on the right track. I wonder if we have to come all the way back around here to go out. Probably. I don't know. Oof. And that answers my question because I just have one other truck waiting for me to make the turn back there, and then this guy's also taking off. So we are definitely going out the way we came. Well, there's a gate right there opening though. Well, I guess you can't go out that way though. Maybe that's just cars only? I don't know. The gate straight ahead of us is closing. That's plenty of room to get out for a truck. And that takes me right back to the way I came in. I don't know if I'm going that way or if I'm going... Yeah, I have to be going that way because this is a dead end to our left. So that gate just lets us into the other side. Wonder why they put a gate there. I don't know. Bezel to know. Hopefully it's automatic and it opens up. Prepare to stop, gated entrance, red light, remain stopped, green light, okay to proceed. Okay, we have a little red light blinking up there. Let's wait for the green one. Is it gonna turn green? Da-da-da. It is still red, so we're just gonna go ahead and go because it's wide open. All right. Up a little hill right here, and I'm gonna pull left to get my trailer going back the other way because I don't know what dock door I'm going to, and that guy's already situated this way, so it makes more sense to come this way because it doesn't look like it has much room to turn around. And this is 3 and 2, so yeah, 6 and 16 must be behind us, but I want to stay out of that guy's way, so we'll back it up, stay on the left side and walk and try and figure out where we're going. All right. All right. Whew. Yeah, so we're out of his way. And where's check-in? I don't know. What does it say? Drivers. Trucks will not be loaded. Tractor is left running. Okay, never pull away from the docks in screenlines fashion. It was only, okay. So if it's middle of summer, and it's hot as heck and you don't have an APU, you're in bad luck. I think that's crazy. You're not allowed to idle your trucks even if it's like super cold or super hot. Because a lot of people don't have APUs, but if you need one, check out greenapu.com. I think we're in business over here. Oh yeah. No smoking. Not sure. Do not leave any signed bills. The officer, I don't see anybody in there. How you doing, man? How was that?
You all right?
Yes, sir. I just had to pick up so you don't know like where.
Yeah.
And this is door 16 to 20 though, right? That's what it is.
16, yeah.
Is there another off like a manager on site or anything I can talk to, or who do I?
Yeah, let me call. Did you look at that box outside?
No, outside is a box?
Just to your right,
Right.
yellow box. Get this truck over stuff. Keep that.
He don't know nothing about, so I'll tell. And then
My one, just put them in the box and keep on trying the other guy. Then you got number
David?
2. Yeah.
okay.
So I do not know nothing.
Yeah, but this is door 6016. This
Yes,
is
sir. You want to put them back in the
Okay.
box? Okay, I'll appreciate it.
all righty. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. So he has no idea what I'm talking about. I just called the broker because the number I called that he gave me to call goes to voicemail. And it doesn't even say David when it's on the voicemail. And he calls somebody else, this guy right here, and he has no idea what I'm talking about. But those boxes over there, those typically look like the resin stuff is. So he's calling the right people to see because it's like an emergency recovery load. So it's probably something they don't know about. Okay, so I can walk out there and come back and tell you which door I'm going to.
Okay, I'll be down there. I'll see where you go.
Oh, you see where I go?
Yes.
So any of these that are open?
If they're open, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Well, that's awesome. That guy just rolled up and said, hey, which door are you going to be in? I'm like, what? Do you have my resin loader? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So he knew what I'm talking about. Everybody else there did not. But he said, if one of these is open, go into it. So let's see which one is. Since all those resin boxes are over here, I chose door 9, which was the closest one. All right. Woo. Big old girl's back working. Pretty, pretty. Let's go tell him door 9. Even though I saw him lift it up a little bit and close it, so he knew I was going in there. Well, I don't see him over here, but the door at the very end was open. Now it's closed, so I don't know. Maybe he walked out there to talk to me. I don't know. Just trying to make it easier for anybody involved. Let's go see if he's back at my truck. I'm glad you knew what it was because they were like, yeah, we don't know what that is. Like, they called somebody else. They're like, we don't know what that is. Waited for the dock light turned green, pulled out, sealed her up, signed the paperwork, gave one piece of paperwork to the guard shack, had to sign back out on the iPad. Luckily, it populated some of the fields for you, so you didn't have to keep typing in your email and all that stuff again, but it's all good. Got it done. Pretty cool process, and I don't think I've ever been there before. I was my first. Pretty big place. Good place to get a direct customer, so maybe we'll look into that down the street from the house. So anyways, we got 42 miles, and we are going to be there. It's right past the lake house, which is awesome. And then we should be there by 8:15, which is pretty dang cool. 8:15, get a hopefully unloaded, be done by 9, be home by 10. That would be a nice load right there, because we got there about 6:15 for that pickup. That'd be a nice little 3-hour turnaround. We'll see. Let's get back on 85 for a little bit. 37 degrees still, rolling easy, about to jump on 85. Being a little bit later, hopefully it's cleared up. I'm thinking it is. We could go straight up through downtown Greenville also and cut over on what's called the 123. That would take us right through Clemson, like right down through the university campus. And then over through, what's it called? Kiwi, Lake Kiwi, and then over to Seneca, which is, Seneca is a city right above our lake property where we go to like Walmart or if I go to Harbor Freight or any kind of place we go to eat is up there. It's a beautiful little town right by Lake Kiwi and Clemson. But yeah, we're gonna cruise over here, take 85, take more of the truck-friendly routes. And looks like 85 is flowing, which is all you can ask for. Beautiful night, but, well, not a beautiful night. A little bit drowsy and rainy, but beautiful for traffic. Put it that way, at least this time of night. And prayers for everybody up there, Michigan, over to Pennsylvania, upstate New York. You guys are supposed to get pounded with some snow these next couple of days, so keep it safe, keep it, I guess, shoveled through and plowed out and heading to swivel. But you guys know how to drive through snow. Down here, not the same. Not the same at all, even though it's a bunch of front-wheel drive cars. All right, 385's flowing, 85's flowing. Let's get over to our exit and we're gonna get a little bit of fuel maybe, just to be sure, be careful. Don't want to get below quarter tank, and then I'll probably close the video out there when we get some fuel. Kind of see that rain all through the sky. It's like illuminated a little bit. All right. Appreciate you. They're only 80 bucks, Amazon or eBay for 2 of them. They got 4-foot ones or 3-foot ones. They're used for like side-by-sides, but yeah, they work for this application too, right?
Yeah, 10-4. Hey, how's my radio sounding? Pretty good to you, bro?
A lot better than most people.
10-4, appreciate you, bro.
Roll easy out there, man.
Hey, you too, brother. Keep the wheels down.
Smooth sailing. There we go. Okay, we'll take a right curve back around and we'll be at the racetrack, which is the cheapest fuel. All right, let's go. And here is that racetrack, $3.19 a gallon. On the fuel card apps and stuff, some of the most of the time, Pilot's pretty good price right here off 85. It's $3.65. Whoa, that's a little bit harsh. And if we had cars coming out here, we would barely be making this turn right here. We would be on the curb actually. They did not engineer these entrances right here very well for trucks, especially having this many fuel islands, pumps. Either way, they got it done. I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for the decent price. Diesel went up a little bit as of this month. Watched a lot of Trucking Made Successful videos recently, and she's just struggling out there too. Can't even get her trucks out of California, just sitting there waiting. And fuel out there is insane, she said. I think it's $4 or something. And the average right now for fuel is like $3.58 or $3.68 a gallon. Don't quote me on that, something around there. Mid threes. That's average across the US. So we'll take $3.19. We're grateful to be on the lower side. But yeah, get a little fuel in her, refresh, and then we'll go the next what? We only got 30 miles and we'll be there. And it's 24/7 receiver, so hopefully we can get somebody in a good mood and knows what the heck we're talking about compared to the last place. Like, what do you got? I'm like, just some resin that you supposedly need right now. All right, pump number, where does it say it? I can't even see it. I hate when they don't have like a bunch of signs or stickers that say the pump number. We'll find it though. Name that tune. They are jamming the music in there. Rain stopped for a little bit, just a tiny sprinkle. We got some fuel. We got about 50 gallons. I think it's 50 or 60 gallons, I don't know. But that should definitely get us there and back for 60 miles round trip, 70 miles round trip, something like that. But yes, God bless you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me and Big Old Girl. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles on their Super Bowl win. And Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts. Great game. And I will see you on the next one, hopefully with the load coming up. God bless you guys.